Hello, everyone, and we are live.
Hi!
Welcome to Opinion Junkies, formerly XGR, formerly XER, with all the latest news and stuff that we've done this week, which is known as catch up. And as usual, we go in news, then we go catch up, then we go with a topic, and the topic this week is the superhero fatigue, as people are calling it. Joining us is Anastasia Lacebeam, as usual.
Hello!
And Rick was going to be here, but due to technical issues, he wasn't able to make it, sadly. But hopefully he'll be back next week. Shout out to Rick.
We love you!
We do love him. So first, take us away with your news, Pew.
Okay, so today you can sign up for My Nintendo! Yay! It's the new subscription system, but it also, I have already done it, and it's actually really super smooth and easy to use, and also you can connect it to any one of your, or all of your social network sites as well if you didn't have a prior account, so you don't have to repeat enter a lot of information, as well as instantly like share your stuff to Twitter or Facebook or whatever. So it was really super smooth, and also you can instantly connect to your already My Nintendo. That's an instant connect as well. So
Nice.
yeah, that transfer was really a lot smoother than I thought it would be. Nintendo said they want 100 million My Nintendo members, so I don't see why, to at least start it up.
Nice.
Especially when it works and transitions super smoothly.
I could see that.
Yeah, and right now it's active in 39 countries. A lot of them being in the North and South Americas and Europe. Countries that actually have easy access to video games or easier access to games, at least in some areas, depending on said country, of course. And the official, like My Nintendo applications will actually start in March.
Nice.
And the only thing that I guess maybe could be considered a hardship is that if you do not have an email. And if you don't have an email, then, well, there's a lot of things on the internet you can't do. But that's the only security check, really, is that once you set everything up and link it to your accounts, like your My Nintendo, your Nintendo ID, all that stuff, you just get a 4-digit verification code and punch that in and you're golden. It's super easy to use, and look forward to it.
Cool. And my first bit of news is Capcom has provided an update on the post-launch status of Street Fighter V, highlighting a handful of issues have now been remedied. In a
Yay!
post on the Steam community forums, the developer noted several network and server issues across the PS4 and PC, which should no longer be a problem. With regard
Yay!
to online connectivity, login and intimate connectivity issues should be less frequent. Additionally, Street Fighter V's matchmaking hiccups should no longer be an issue, thanks to a
Yay!
server-side fix implemented by the team. Other PC-specific problems like Fighter ID corruption and game-crashing bugs are currently being looked into. Street Fighter V launched yesterday, and I can verify that it had a bit of hiccups on launch, like some games do, but holy crap, today, just one day later, everything's working.
Yay!
So I'm like, holy fuck, that's kind of cool. It's always good when that happens.
It's a good response.
Yeah, so over to Pew.
All right. My second bit of news is about laser beams. Woo! No, actually, it's sad. But so apparently, a whole bunch of helicopters and airplanes are getting lasers struck at them. So yeah. Pew pew! Oh no! Holy shit! I can't see. Ah, we're going down. Ah! No, no.
Pew pew
But
pew.
seriously, don't do that. So basically they described what it was like, and they were showing them what it looks like on their screen in like their like night vision and stuff, where basically people are using the projector lasers and other very powerful HID, which is the high density lights you can get, which are also like kind of like the bulbs that are in street lamps, except they're used to be more focused, but the equivalent amount of power, just to give you an idea how powerful they are. Yeah, and they're pointing them up at the sky at planes and helicopters. Now, why you would want to do this? Like seriously, people, like that's like if people fucking like die and get a plane crash because you're poking shit at them, that's not cool. Like if you want to poke lasers at something, do it like on the 8th floor of like a hotel, and do it to people walking their dog on the beach. It's fucking hilarious. That's
not
awesome.
cool because that can also endanger the lives of a dog.
Yeah, it can, but it's not like a whole lot of people. It's just one
No,
person.
yeah, but it's still shitty and completely dickheadish to do that to anyone.
I guess. Okay, how about just do it a little bit?
No, I was saying
Or not at all.
don't do it to anyone.
Okay. I would just say people are gonna do it anyway, so I was trying to think of an alternative, the safer alternative.
People may do it anyway, but it's still wrong. It's like people are still going to steal, people are still going to hurt each other and stuff like that. But it's probably best not to violently stab each other or to steal stuff. But they're still going to.
Okay, then don't do lasers at all. So, or at least not in fucking planes. I mean, seriously, what the fuck? But
Yeah, that's why the best one to do is that one where you shine it onto the moon and it comes back.
oh, can you actually do that?
Yeah, because there's mirrors on the moon.
That's cool. But don't do that because that probably fuck other shit up too.
No.
So what if those like lasers?
No,
What if the lasers reflect back on the helicopter that's in between? Like,
Pew. The mirrors on the moon were designed for like infrared light and stuff like not exactly infrared, but it's not like bright light like you're shining a
okay, like a
spotlight.
specific light.
When you
Okay.
shine it and it bounces back and tells you exactly the coordinates at which it hit the moon.
Oh,
It's
you
a
mean like
scientific
okay.
thing. It's pretty cool.
Okay, then that's different. Yeah. But imagine that freaking laser beams coming at you when you're flying. That's pretty crazy. I mean, I'm just imagining like somebody in building a TIE fighter in there in the garage and finally releasing it and shooting lasers, but that's not exactly how it goes.
It's not. Pew pew.
Yeah.
And
All right.
then my second bit of news is Shadow Mewtwo is quite a big deal in Pokemon Tournament. And at least in terms of marketing. Revealed last year with quite a bit of hoopla,
Hoopla.
the character will even have its own amiibo card included in pre-orders and first-run copies of Pokken. The prominent role in the upcoming fighting game doesn't secure its place in the Pokemon canon though. Developer Bandai Namco has been chatting to Polygon about the character and acknowledged that its inclusion isn't indicative as far as it's aware of a broader role. And as they say here, when we were originally coming up with the design, we worked very closely with the Pokemon Company and Game Freak to make sure everything was right. What happened was we at Bandai Namco had the idea of making a really cool dark coloured Mewtwo. So we had one of our designers take a crack at it and then presented that to the Pokemon Company and Game Freak. They all thought it looked really, really cool. So then we worked together to brush it up and to finalize it.
That's cool.
And it goes on to say, within the context of this spin-off, Shadow Mewtwo is absolutely a canonical character, of course. How the Pokemon Company and Game Freak decide to use the character in their stuff, though, is up to them. But I think Mr. Hoshino's passion for the character might inspire them to encourage to use it. So, like they're saying, basically in the Pokemon games, there's no Shadow Mewtwo, but in the Pokken games, there will be.
Sweet.
So just look at it as a spin-off and don't bother trying to say, but that's not a real thing.
I'm just surprised that they're doing like skins as well because they have a lot of fucking Pokemon to do, and if you have like multiple skins for every Pokemon, that's gonna be a lot.
We're not doing every load of Pokemon.
Oh, they're not. Oh, okay.
We're doing a few Pokemon, but they're not doing like all 100 and something. We're not doing like over 100 or anything. They're just doing like really like a small amount. And like one of them is Pikachu, but then another one's Lucha Pikachu.
Okay, but what about like what if people want to use like a specific Pokemon? Like how many Pokemon are there
And,
gonna like at least
and they
the
can't.
100?
And
But
they
at
can't
least
because they don't understand how fighting games work. In fact, with being a fighting game, they've taken a handful of characters, pretty much, and a little bit more, and they've made them with unique move sets and stuff. So it plays like a Tekken fighting game, like a proper fighting game.
okay, but like how much variety there are going to be?
That's enough for if you want a fighting game.
Yeah, because like I don't know. Like, will there be at least be like some dragons in there? At least some like certain types of Pokemon? Like, is this gonna go straight up like have at least a few different types in there?
There's probably gonna be a few different types,
Mm,
but yeah, that was my news.
okay.
So now we're over to catch up. Taking us away first will be Pew.
All right. I played Borderlands with pre-sequel with Mole, and it was pretty fun.
Really?
Uh, yeah.
I was shocked that's what you were doing.
What did you think I was doing?
Well, you did like a Dimensions news. You're looking for a second thing. I thought it would have been the film you saw 2 days ago.
Oh, I forgot about that. I
Because, like I
mean,
said,
they're not gonna.
as long as you don't go too spoilerish for
Oh
the
no, I was
people
just
listening.
thinking games, and I just did that one first because I played that before I played the Lego Dimensions thing, which I got back into.
Uh,
Yeah.
but you can do that.
Anyway, so yeah, played Borderlands with Mole. That was pretty fun. You know, we're still on the moon stuff. I think we're just almost into Concordia.
Yep.
Um, and then I started getting back into Lego Dimensions, and I reassembled, and I had to like since like my cats had like separated like all my ships or whatever, I had to put all the things on the base on the centerpiece to find out which it was, and then put them the right vehicles back on the right pads. So
That's why you shouldn't let your cats knock that shit over.
well, and now I put it in a drawer, and the drawer is like completely closed. So
Yeah, that's what I was doing with mine. Mine are completely secure, and you only take them out when you need them.
yeah, so yeah. And I was playing with Emmett a whole lot. I really appreciate Wonder Woman's flight ability. That's super freaking useful. I haven't. If you're wondering about how I have this really weird way of playing Lego Dimensions, is because I heard it was really short. I only play for like half an hour, and then I like wait a few weeks, and then I play it again because I like it and I don't want it to run out, which is insane because I forget like sometimes the stuff that's happened. But I'm doing it at the time, so I think that's good enough. Uh, and eventually, when I get more characters, I'll play through the whole thing all again, you know, to experience all the new stuff. And yeah, I've just been super enjoying it. I do actually want to pick up like the Doctor Who pack and the God, I can't think of words. Fucking, I keep saying Marty McFly pack, fucking Back to the Future pack, and maybe a few other ones. I don't know. We'll see.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, and Ghostbusters I actually do want because Velma in the Scooby Doo world was like, "Well, I've heard of an actual ghost trap. I wonder if you could help us find this actual ghost trap." And I'm like, "Oh, I see what you did there." She's saying, "Get the Ghostbusters."
Is she?
Yeah. Oh, and I love in the Scooby Doo world, you got to guide around Mama and like Dad do, which I thought was funny. Dad do. That just sounds funny.
Yep.
But yeah, so I enjoyed that.
Oh, cool.
I didn't even know there was a Scooby Doo world. Like I don't know if it was added recently. There always was a Scooby Doo world since you got the
Yeah,
thing, and I just never noticed it.
that's always been a Scooby Doo world. A,
I
it's
just didn't
part of the
notice it.
story, and B, it's there if it's one of the hubs you can go to if you've got the characters.
Yeah, I just didn't even notice it was there. I was like, because I thought I already went to all the worlds, and apparently I didn't, because that's there.
Yep. Like, have you been to Lego Ninjago and stuff?
I don't own any Lego Ninjago things. I don't think I have
So you
access to the
haven't
world.
been to every world.
Oh yeah, of course. But I'm like, I didn't know, but I thought I already been to all the worlds I had access to, and then I had access to another one that I didn't know I had access to.
Yeah, every character can go. Character you can get for that can go into one of the hubs from where they're from. Like Emmett can go into the Lego movie, but you already got that from the starter pack, Joker, DC, and so forth.
Yeah, because I have Emmett and I have Benny, so they are all part of the same world.
Nice.
Which I love Benny so much.
And my stuff I've done this week. First up, I'll talk about Mitsurugi Kamui Hikae, I think it's pronounced. I really can't pronounce that game.
Closer.
But it's a Japanese game. You don't even know how to pronounce it. But yeah.
No, but I'm like, that was closer than your previous attempt. Like, good job.
But it's a Japanese game, basically. It's on the PSN for like 10 quid. Basically, you're this girl with like a cool sword, and a load of enemies are in the arena. You have to kill them all. More come, kill them, boss, kill them, boss, kill them. Pretty cool. You get to do stuff like, as you're attacking her, she'll go into like a blood state. Then you press, I think it's, which one is it now? I think it's R2 or no, it's not circle, it's R2. I think, or L1. It's something like that. And she slides her sword out and then goes and pushes it back in. As she does that, it makes the people die or bleed and blood come out and stuff. It's pretty awesome. But yeah, that game's pretty fun, and it seems like a cool story so far. And I'm enjoying it. I've only done like the first section, but it's pretty cool.
That's cool.
Second game I played this week, Street Fighter V.
Woo!
Things to note with this game is I know there's some negatives that people complain about, like there's no cinematics in the story mode. They're coming in June or July. And the extra mode of challenges is coming in March. But it's worth noting they're coming for free, Pew.
Woo!
They just released the game now, so it's ready for in time for this tournaments and stuff. And basically, they're giving you the content later for free anyway. It's not like Destiny, where it holds it off and then charges you for it. They're giving it you for free.
Yay!
And even the characters on the season pass, if you keep playing this game, you can unlock them because you can buy them with money you earn in the game.
That's how I like it.
The focus of this game is more on competitive multiplayer, so you have to go against other people, which I've done a few times. I beat someone on the I think I beat someone. I beat someone on the casual one because the other one wasn't working the other day. I've done a couple on ranked matches, and I've won a round or two, but I've been beat up and killed on there, which I don't mind because I always like
it's all about
it.
playing it, learning.
Yeah, but it's not just that. When it comes to Street Fighter, whenever you play online, you're probably going to. A lot of times, you end up going against the people who are like really fucking good at this game. And let's face it, we're never going to get that good. But I don't care. That's really fun. I enjoy that. And the story mode, I've played through the story mode as one of the new characters, Laura, and I played with another character and a couple of new ones. Because while there's no cinematics, you get the art before them and you get the text.
That's cool.
Pretty fun. And as you do that, you get more experience and you earn fight points that way too, so you can just keep going through that way. It's, like I said, pretty cool. And I've played fighting games this gen. Killer Instinct was Mortal Kombat had all the bells and the whistles and all the offline modes, but really Street Fighter V just shines from the gameplay side of stuff, so it's totally worth checking out. I love Street Fighter V. It's probably the best one, but yeah. So now it's time for our discussion, which is a look at what people keep referring to as superhero fatigue.
Yeah.
Bum, bum, bum. Now the question is this a thing?
Apparently.
Because a lot of people keep trying to make it a thing. A lot of people keep trying to make superhero fatigue or comic book fatigue a thing. But the question is it a thing?
I mean, I've heard other people, but from like all the people who actually like comics and stuff, they're not fatigued by it. But obviously, the people who like comics and shit. So I mean, but people who don't like it, I guess.
To be fair, I know a lot of people who like comics and a lot of people who are getting bored at the films.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know anybody. Unless it's you, and then I know you. But like my
Yeah,
friend Renan and like, other comic book people.
yeah. Yeah, I've gotten bored of some of the Marvel stuff at the moment. Mainly because we've been waiting since Avengers for Thanos, and he's still not
That's
showing
true.
up. So I'm kind of bored right now because the problem with but like I said, I'm not bored with the superhero ones because I'm still really looking forward to like Batman v Superman and Suicide Squad and stuff.
Hmm.
The problem mainly seems to rest on the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Like Deadpool was a fucking awesome film, but
Hmm.
the reason I say the Marvel Cinematic Universe is because a lot of films exist within that universe, or things like the TV shows of like the Netflix one's cool. Agents of Shield just feels like it's there to try and make some extra cash grabs.
That's true.
Or films like Iron Man 2 or Iron Man 3 that seem like they serve no purpose other than to advertise the fact, hey, guess what? There's another Avengers film coming out, which a fucking trailer does that.
This is also true, although I won't really say for Iron Man 2, but I did enjoy Iron Man 3, and I do like rewatching it, even though in my brain it's not really canon, but it's just fun. Because I just love the fact how overkill he goes. He's like, fuck this shit. And like, and that's in my mind, it's like an alternate reality where he just doesn't give a shit about anything ever. In
In what did you say?
Iron Man 3. Like in
Oh
my
yeah.
mind, it's a kind of alternate reality. Whereas you know what? Fuck people. Fuck all people ever. And it's like it
Yeah.
just goes on a psychotic break and starts murdering everyone. Like even the people that are already down. No, it's not finished. Gotta grenade you as well.
Yeah, like Avengers: Age of Ultron, in my opinion, was just a disappointment.
Oh, I liked it.
It felt like a film we didn't want, we didn't ask for, we didn't need, and we didn't enjoy
Oh,
of a lot of it. I know, look, you may have. I'm just speaking in terms of a lot of general things because I know a lot of people who feel that way too. Of like okay, who cares? When you saw Avengers 1, you were waiting for Thanos next, not this.
I can totally understand that because in terms of like grand scheme of things, it didn't really further much.
Didn't further anything except for the fact it's randomly put Black Widow with fucking Hulk for no reason.
And the Vision exists now,
Yeah.
which I didn't see him in Civil War things. I guess he pisses off of that. He's like,
He
hey,
may
that was
have.
cool. Like, I just because when I saw all the hashtags, it kind of got ridiculous, like all of the things. I'm
To
like,
be
wait,
fair,
where's the?
To be fair, with Civil War, it's all about at least if it follows the comics, about the Registration Act.
Oh, I totally know what it does. I just thought
Yeah,
like it
but
would have all the
therefore,
characters from the
therefore,
previous films.
yeah, but therefore, like in the comics when they did the Registration Act, a load of characters who are like robots or characters who don't really have an identity don't need to be there. This does not concern them. This is not their war.
Oh, I absolutely get it doesn't concern them. I just thought they would choose like every person who's been in a previous film.
Oh no, because
So,
like there's no Guardians.
oh, but are they in the same time period as them?
They're all in the same time period because they're all going to be together in the Infinity War, which is going to be
Oh, because I
parts
wasn't
2 and
sure
3.
when the now present time was um in
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy. Like when the now was, because they're in space times and everything's like future because it's space, but it's not future because it's the future. It's just future because it's space.
No, it was just space. It's right now.
I know, but all this shit looks future because it's space.
Yes, but you can tell it's not future for one reason.
Because of his like 80s like music or
Yeah,
whatever.
because of Star Lord, because you literally see him grow from the 80s till now, so he would be normal age.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I thought like maybe they froze him or something.
Nope, he literally didn't get frozen.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought I put him as like Fry in my head or something. Okay.
Because he was a little boy when he got taken. But yeah, like
Okay.
looking at stuff like the DC, like I don't know if you'd call it superhero fatigue. Like I said, like Arrow, Flash, Supergirl, Constantine, and stuff on TV are fucking awesome. I'm looking forward to Legends of Tomorrow. That looks fucking awesome.
Yeah, all that shit looks amazing.
Daredevil and stuff like that on Netflix is really cool.
Yeah.
Don't really care for Gotham. Don't care for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Don't care for those two.
No. Don't really give a shit about the fact Heroes is now back and cashing in on this.
Oh, no way. Fuck that.
But I could easily see, like, who was it? I think it was Spielberg when he mentioned he thinks superhero films could go the way of the Western.
Forgotten?
Basically, there used to be loads of Western films, Pew, all at one time. Western films, there was as many Westerns as there is superhero films now.
Really?
And eventually, people got sick of it.
Okay.
And then there's been none. Like, it literally just killed the whole thing. I mean, don't get me wrong, there has been some, but you know what I mean? When I say there's been none, I mean
There's been like few and far between now.
Yeah, that's why I'm correcting myself if anyone says that, but yeah.
So enjoy it while it lasts, people.
That's why someone thinks it could go like that way, well, that way of the thing, but personally, like I've been enjoying some of them.
I think there'll always be a little an ongoing niche for them, if not on the silver screen, still on TV, because that's where it seems to be like. I'm not gonna say it's strongest, but yeah, like pretty damn strong.
Yep. Although you also have stuff like, to be fair, you've also got films like Fantastic Four.
Wait, like, you mean they're making another one?
No, I
Or
mean
the shitty ones?
I mean the one that just came out.
Okay, the shitty ones.
Yep.
Because that keeps killing the Fantastic Four because they haven't died enough. Let's kill them as much as we killed the Hulk.
To be fair, and they didn't kill Hulk.
Well, I mean, like, they kept making shitty Hulks, and then, like, they made a good
They've made one shitty Hulk.
Okay.
Because they made the TV show, the Ang Lee Hulk film, so that's the first Hulk film, is the Ang Lee one.
Mm.
The TV show with the David Banner and stuff where it's like, you're making me angry, people loved.
Okay.
And Incredible Hulk, I liked Incredible Hulk, and that's actually part of the Avengers continuity, so it's still going.
I liked the Incredible Hulk, but the 2004 one I didn't like.
Oh, I didn't like the Ang Lee film, but I'm just saying there hasn't been shitty Hulk films, there's just been that one, really.
Okay, fine.
In the grand scheme.
Okay, well, people would start making good Fantastic Four ones then.
They should, but at the same point in time, though, you've also got stuff like what Disney do.
What's that?
Where they say, hey, they're making a Fantastic Four film, let's ruin the Fantastic Four comics. There is no Fantastic Four comics. They split them up. They made Reed Richards a villain, and they've done loads of shit. Like right now, yeah, like right now, Disney's even retconned it so that Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver are now Inhumans, not mutants.
What's Inhumans?
Shitty mutants.
Shitty mutants.
They're basically dollar store versions of mutants, but
they bought their mutant powers.
No, I say dollar store because like if you've been to a dollar store.
Oh, you mean like a knockoff?
Yeah, because I can tell because I've seen your outfit. But
fuck off! I buy them at thrift stores and off of dead people.
Yeah, but basically, when you go into there, there's always those toys like Space Knight, and it looks like Darth Vader on a motorbike, and you're like,
Darth Vader on a motorbike. Fuck you.
Yeah, but you must have seen them.
I guess so. I don't particularly.
But that's how I always see the Inhumans. They're basically shitty mutants, but basically it's their way of using mutants without doing them, and as a result, they keep using the Inhumans way more than they use mutants now. To the point, and like X-Men's becoming big again. There's a new X-Men film coming out. They got rid of Wolverine, made a female Wolverine, and all this other stuff. I think they've brought him back now as old Wolverine, but it's like, oh, because he's the most popular X-Men character, cool. And it seems like they're really being snide with that. Like, and it makes me laugh because I like, but if they see a Fantastic Four comic on the shelf, people may buy it and then go see the film because they really like that comic. And I'm like, no, that's not how this works. The way that normally works is if they like the film, they buy the comic. Most people don't go the other way around. Most people don't buy the comics to see the film.
Yeah.
But Coming out soon, I believe we have loads of fucking superhero films coming out. We've got Power Rangers coming out. We got The Crow. There's meant
What's
to be
that?
a Crow. He's a comic basically. He was a comic character about someone who dies, and when he dies, the Crow, which is the human soul, comes back to help him set the wrong things right, which is their tagline. And he starts to dress in like a load of black with like gothic paint.
Is he
That's
like
the look.
medium or something? Like helps
That's the
dead
look.
people?
No, he is a dead person.
Oh,
He's
okay.
trying to get revenge, Punisher style, but he is a dead person.
Oh, okay. So he kills people
And
to
he
make him
basically
actually
looks
dead.
like, have you seen those people with like the long black trench coats and the white face with the lines down the eyes and stuff?
Oh, that's weird.
That's the
Yeah.
most famous Crow look. There has been multiple versions of him in the comic. That's the most famous one for the movies. But yeah, we got that. We got Deadpool 2's coming out, which could be cool. Ant-Man and the Wasp. We got the new Spider-Man films.
I haven't heard anything about Ant-Man and the Wasp.
There's a new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles film soon.
That has Krang in it, so that looks cool.
That looks incredibly horrible.
It looks really shitty, but I still want to see the Krang was my favorite, so I want to see if like how they do that.
Oh, Krang was awesome, but to a certain point. But yeah, basically, it just looks like that film's gonna be bad though, like the first one.
Yeah.
But, like it says it all, Pew. When I think. Give me a second. Let me pull up a list. I don't know how accurate this is, and they may have changed it since. This year, Deadpool, Batman v Superman, Captain America, X-Men, Suicide Squad, Doctor Strange, Sinister Six. Oh,
Oh,
I
yeah, I
believe
forgot
that
about
one's.
Doctor Strange.
I believe Sinister Six is gone now. Next year, Wolverine 3, Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Wonder Woman, Fantastic Four 2, Thor Ragnarok, Black Panther, Justice League Part 1, female-led Spider-Man spin-off, so this is really out of date, Venom Carnage, Lego Batman.
Oh, Lego Batman's getting another movie?
This isn't the Lego Batman series we like, this is more based on the movies Lego Batman.
Okay.
But we got The Flash, Avengers Infinity War, Captain
Wait, the
Marvel.
Flash is gonna have its own movie?
Flash is having a movie and it's not going to be tied to the TV show in any way.
Okay.
In fact, they might even use Wally instead of Barry.
Oh, that could be interesting. I like Wally.
But we got Aquaman. There was meant to be an Inhumans
Aquaman.
film, but that's meant to be cancelled. Aquaman looks really fucking awesome. We have Shazam coming.
Wait, did you say Aquaman was the one that was canceled, or?
No, Inhumans has been cancelled. Aquaman looks really fucking awesome.
Okay, cool. Because I like Aquaman.
We have Shazam coming.
That's like the Black Adam dude, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Black Adam Pew.
Yeah.
It's going to be played by The Rock.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought he looked younger than that.
Okay, but you clearly don't appreciate The Rock. But yeah, Avengers Infinity
I'm just
War
not
Part
like a super
2,
fan of him.
Justice
But
League 2, a Cyborg film, a Green Lantern film, which at one point is meant to be a Green Lantern. They said at one point could be Green Lantern Flash buddy movie, or it's going to be the cop, or it's going to be the other thing of. I believe the Green Lantern one's going to feature the cause, the Green Lantern Corps, and it's going to be like a police.
is it going to be still Hal Jordan though?
Probably it might do. Hopefully,
I like Jon Stewart.
Hal's better, but yeah, we got Gambit coming.
Gambit was cool.
Dark's meant to be coming. There's another Superman film, another Batman. See how many we're going through, and these are all coming this year. Are
you fucking serious? That's all like in 2016?
Okay, no, not this. No, not
I'm
this.
about to say, holy motherfucking shit! That'd be like one every goddamn motherfucking week.
Yeah,
Can you imagine that one came out like every week of every for the whole year? Oh my god, I would be like blow my mind.
No, this year, February, Deadpool. March, Batman and v Superman. May, Captain America: Civil War. May is Apocalypse as well. August is Suicide Squad. Doctor Strange is in November.
Okay, that's like a little easier because I felt like you were just blowing my brain or something.
Yeah,
I'd be like,
all of those
just
ones
stop.
we listed there are from now till the end of 2020.
Okay.
and some unknown years, but with
So
some.
for the next 4 years. All right. Okay, that's a little easier for my
Yeah,
brain
but
to
you see how
handle.
many there is.
There is a fuckloads. Oh my god, that was like what, 50 fucking films you just said or some shit.
Yeah, and see, the problem is, here's the thing, and I'm going to
Mhm.
explain to people listening, at least my perspective, and I know a few comic fans that feel the same way, but basically, we like when I read comics, I like, say, let's say I like Supergirl. I like picking up Supergirl and just reading Supergirl. And what annoys me is every fucking year they then do an event where I then suddenly have to read Spider. I have to then go, okay, I need to read Superman, and I need to read Batman, Flash, and I need to read Green Lantern stuff just to make this event make sense to me. Which is
Yeah.
shitloads of comics at once. That's what these films are doing yearly. Is you can't just say, hey, I like Iron Man, I'm just going to stick with the Iron Man films, or hey, I like, say, I don't know, I like Captain America, I'm just going to stick with the Captain America films. Because if that was the case, Avengers doesn't make much sense to you, and when it comes to Civil War, you're not going to give a shit about most of the characters because you need to have seen all these other films to tie it all together.
Basically, you're just gonna be like my mom in Avengers 2 goes, "Who is that? Who is they? Oh, I liked that person. He's the guy from Rally McBeal. Oh, that's so cool." And you're gonna be that. That's what you're gonna be if you don't watch these. And that's not fair, but still.
Alan Cavill is awesome, but yeah,
No,
basically,
I'm just saying
with
you're
I
gonna be
know,
that person who talks the whole film, doesn't do
yeah,
anybody else.
like I said, I know, but I'm saying that's the problem. That's why people are getting fatigued. It's
Yeah,
not because these films are bad. No one said they're
there's
bad.
just a lot of them.
It's not just necessarily a lot of them. It's also because with the Marvel approach, the way they hammer it in, hell, Agents of Shield literally had fuck all it was doing for season one, but it just kept telling you something's coming, and as a result, all of the movies and the TV shows and stuff, they keep basically forcing you to feel like, besides the Netflix shows, which while they're in the same universe aren't tied to anything, so that's cool. Basically, what they do is they make you feel like you have to go out and you have to see every single one of these films. And some people even feel they have to watch every episode of the TV show. Because if you don't, you're going to be missing vital information, or you're going to be missing something, and it's not going to make sense. That's not a good thing for films.
This is true. Yeah, it's
Like,
gonna be super overburdening.
I put it to you, one of the best superhero trilogies we had. I'm going to give it props, even though some people don't like the third film, and the third film may be the weakest. I don't know, but the Dark Knight trilogy.
Okay, I can see. I could go that. And then the third one wasn't like terrible.
No,
So
it's not really. It's not as terrible as some people make out.
yeah.
Hi, Marcus. If you actually watch it again, it's pretty good. But yeah, it's a case of when you watch the Dark Knight films, you watch them and you're like, cool, I like that film. When you watch the sequel, cool, you can go sit down and go, okay, I'm gonna binge watch this to make it and watch them in order, 1, 2, 3. Cool, you got a complete story. You enjoy yourself.
It's not like you have to watch
You
like the
don't have to.
Bane series or the Robin
Yeah,
series or like
yeah. It's not
this
like you have
series
to have seen the Halle Berry Catwoman film in order to watch this.
or the Alfred story in TV series. I imagine he would get a TV series. He wouldn't get a TV show set or movie set face. Um
He has a show. It's called Downton Abbey.
Oh, is he really in the Downtown Abbey?
You can't see, but I'm looking at you like you're an idiot. But yes, no, he's not in that. Downton Abbey is just a show about posh people with butlers and stuff. It's funny.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I haven't seen the show.
Downton Abbey is
I
really
thought you
good.
meant the actor. Like anyway,
No.
I don't know.
You know the actor?
Yeah,
He sang with the Muppets.
I know that.
There you go. That's all you need to know about him. Yeah, he's been in loads of other films, but all you need to know is he's that guy from the Muppets.
There you go.
Christmas Carol. That's all you need to know. But now, I promised your mother, Kermit, that I would protect you.
Wait, what?
Okay, he didn't say that line. That would have been amazing. But no, basically, like I said, that's the problem. Though, is that they're relying too much on your need to have to see everything. Because I'll be honest, I've got multiple hobbies. I like comics, and I like video games. I like loads of stuff. I don't want to feel pressured into you have to play every single one of these. Or
You don't want to have to
watch
choose. Like, you
one.
don't want to have to give up like video games for comics, or you don't want to give up comics for going to movies or anything like that. You want to be able to do all these things.
No, but I mean, it should be optional whether or not I actually go to the cinema to see the Avengers film or whatever because I want to see it. I shouldn't go to see, like I had to see Age of Ultron just because I felt I had to.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be so heavy reliant on itself, and should be kind of more open
Yeah,
toward newcomers.
exactly. And it should be something that's fun, but even if it's just where the Avengers 2 relies heavily on Avengers 1, fair enough. That's sort of how sequels can operate. That's fine.
But it shouldn't have required these 5 other films.
But it shouldn't have to do like shitloads. And it just annoys me because you can get burnt out on just the sheer volume. And I say the worst offender is Marvel. Because I know people are going to say, but DC are doing the same thing. Yeah, but look at DC. You've seen Man of Steel. This year, you can go see Batman v Superman and Suicide Squad. That's all you need to see. That's 3 films. What you don't need to see is you don't need to see Arrow. You don't need to see Flash. You don't need to see Supergirl and all them because they're not part of that movie universe. Or if you watch Arrow, Flash, and and arguably Supergirl, but if you watch Arrow, Flash, and stuff, you don't need to watch Batman v Superman because they're different universes. They're not so heavily requiring you to watch everything.
Even my dad only watches. I think he only watches the Flash, and only occasionally watches the Arrow, and he gets by pretty well.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. You don't need to watch all of those stuff with them. It's just a lot better if you do for whenever they do the crossover episodes.
My mom watches both of them, and then she feels knowledgeable by saying stuff because this is the one thing where she actually doesn't need to ask questions, so it makes
Yeah,
her feel
but
good.
the reason I say it's good to watch both, Pew, like I
Oh
said, is
yeah, it
because of the
totally is better
crossover
to watch
episodes.
both, but you know.
It's because of the crossover episodes, especially because if you just watch Flash, you're not getting the complete story. Because whenever they
Yeah.
do crossovers, one's in Flash, one's in Arrow. Therefore, you're going to miss the resolution of this crossover.
Like I said, my dad falls asleep during his favorite stuff, so he doesn't care too much. He just enjoys it
Yeah.
for, you know,
Luckily,
what
with
it is.
Supergirl, with Supergirl, you may not need to have watched all of Flash. You just may need to understand part of it because apparently, what's going to happen with Supergirl is they think it's going to be part of the multiverse stuff that they set up this season of Flash, where there's multiple worlds. They think one of those he's going to go into that, and it's going to be Supergirl's world. So when he's in there, either in the episode of Supergirl, he'll come through and it'll turn out he's from a different world and he'll go back. Won't really
Oh,
affect
I mean,
much.
he's not in like the Metropolis is not in Flash's Earth.
Universe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Earth
exactly. It's in
one.
its own one.
That's cool.
Which makes sense to a certain point because Superman's meant to have been around for years. I really wish they would have been in the same universe because I would like to have seen Arrow come over to Supergirl too and stuff. But it's still fun.
Who knows? Maybe they could have everyone have like a slumber party in Earth too. Who knows?
Yeah, still waiting for them to come back on because we're on we're still on the season break over here.
I haven't gotten to the season break thing yet. I'm not that far yet.
You are. If you wanna, you were up to episode 8 on a lot of them. That's where we were up to.
Really? Because I thought
Yeah.
it stopped at episode 15 or something.
Nope. We stopped on episode 8, which is before Christmas, and we've still been waiting for it to come back.
Oh wow. Okay.
I mean, it's all coming back on March.
Oh okay then.
But I'll be watching it then. But
I've been watching Supergirl like as it comes out on the CBS site because
cool.
they always say the next one, and that way I can actually watch it on the site.
Yeah. But like I said, so that's superhero fatigue. I was discussing it. Some people have it, some people don't. So I'd say it's a genuine thing. Whether or not it's a thing you personally have or you personally don't doesn't matter. There are people out there that have that, and I think the movie studio should be more understanding of this. Like one thing I've suggested, like I mentioned to Rick before now, is I think it was Rick. You know when you go to watch them at the beginning of Avengers, have like TV shows do where it's like previously on the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and I could just show you clips of all the stuff you need to know for this film.
That would be amazing and make my mom so happy.
You know,
Please do
like
that.
when you watch an episode of a TV show, it's like last week previously on Flash or previously on Arrow or something, and it'll be like, boom, and I'll just show you a couple of little clips, and you're like, okay, I mean, if you watch that episode, you're not as lost as you would be without that one little thing.
That would be amazing, and it would make my mom so happy.
Yeah, or as other people mentioned, or if you're gonna do it that way, at least put that type of thing as a DVD bonus extra.
There you go.
Or Blu-ray bonus extra, so people can get the Blu-ray or DVDs if they're living in the past, and put their DVDs. I'm using air quotes, but now pop their Blu-rays in, go to the extra features, and watch that before they watch the film, and boom, they've caught up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was your host this one, Chris, aka The Mole. Joining me was Anastasia Puserbeam.
Puserbeam. Nice. I just couldn't think of like Gozer now or something like.
Yeah, she is the traveler Puser.
I just still kidnap people into fridges.
You like now need to like totally like choose the form of like the literal destroyer.
Oh, I was gonna think
the choice
and go inside their fridge.
The form has been chosen.
You're in the form of a troll face. Thanks.
See, I want that to be a thing though. Of I want to now. I want you to redub Gozer just with, "Are you a god?" No. Then as the lightning comes out.
That'd be amazing. Meh.
And it's the lightning going out.
That'd be amazing. I just want to dub like photos, like poorly Photoshop my face on it.
Just like at some point here on Pez of the Mind, we will go back and we will redub the entire Star Wars franchise with Emperor Palpatine. No, you shall die with Force lightning.
There we go. Oh, God, that'd be so funny.
That would be amazing.
Only if you can up you and you have to say all of Leia's lines.
I will be Anakin.
You have to be Leia, because you're always Leia in Lego Star, or not Lego, but you're always Lego in the Star Wars Battlefront.
I'm always Lego in the Star Wars Battlefront.
No, Leia.
I would so die.
You're always Leia.
I'm not always her, but I do like her in that. She is awesome.
Yeah.
But that'd just be amazing if all of us redubbing them.
And Crispy could be Vader.
Mm-hmm. The Jedi are evil. Fact. From Anakin. As he turns to the dark side. The Jedi are all evil. Fact.
There we go.
That would just be amazing.
No, but it's a fact now. I can't change it.
Yeah.
That's how facts work.
Yes.
Now you know.
Then when I get
the battle.
Or Crispy will be Anakin.
That's still Vader.
Crispy will be Anakin.
And then you're gonna be Vader?
Then when he turns to the dark side.
Up to be you? I don't know if it's a horror story or what.
When he dies and gets cut up, or Simon will be Anakin.
Oh my God, Simon.
Hello, darling, I'm fabulous.
That's another horror story.
There's Simon of "Hello, darling, I'm fabulous." Then when he gets cut up and burns, suddenly he comes up and it's just the Jedi are all evil. Fact.
Again, these are all horror stories now.
Feel the momentum. Fact.
God, this is just if Star Wars is gonna be horror films now. Like the slow insanity of a poor tortured boy and just his psychological trauma.
I could choke you normally, but I'm too lazy for that, so fuck it. I'm just gonna grab you with the mind.
I was like, can you choke yourself, please? No. Just ask nicely.
He's using his mind to choke you. That'd be amazing. Me voicing Vader, Simon voicing Anakin. It'd be the greatest thing ever.
Okay, fine. Then C-3PO Meat Crispy.
Yeah. I do like the idea of Simon as C-3PO. Simon as C-3PO was amazing.
That's pretty fun. So if you'd like to see this, leave it in the comments. Star Wars.
Yeah, us redubbing loads of famous films. Like, check out Anastasia Latebeam as the iceberg in Titanic.
Hey guys, coming in. Hope you don't mind.
you're like gonna hit me or
I'm
something.
gonna totes hit you guys. Gonna ruin your boat.
As the boat crashes into the iceberg, it's just pew. As it sinks.
Bye.
Yeah, that's how this works. But no, loads of famous films. Like, imagine my voice coming from the alien in the movie Alien. Like, oh my god, what's wrong with the stomach? Pops out. She just had stomach crash. She just had the stomach pain. Fact. As he runs away. Fact. But no. Peace.
Peace.